The greatest night for Manchester City.
Well, it's an unbelievable night. We're so happy. It's difficult to put everything in words what just happened. It's still difficult to realize, but I think today we made history.
A wonderful goal from Rodri and a gritty performance, because in the first half they made it difficult, and in the second half there were a few close scares.
It's a Champions League final, so it was clear that it's going to be difficult for both teams. So we weren't on our best in the first half. I think we were a little bit hesitating, even though we had a couple of good chances. We knew that we had to do better also in the second one. I think it's what we did, but still it was probably a 50-50 game, you know. And just today, one goal made a difference, as probably many times in finals. And we feel very fortunate that it was for us.
And this City side now is going to be measured against the all-time greats. I mean, this is history tonight. Has it sunk in yet?
No, it didn't. I mean, it's just I don't know, a few minutes after the final whistle. So obviously we knew that everyone was talking about the treble, you know, especially after that FA Cup final win. Yeah, I mean, the pressure was there, but I think this team is built to handle the pressure in the best possible way, and I think it's what we did tonight.
Could you sign this armband? Because I'm getting an enormous amount of stick on Twitter for wearing it. I have to wear that to get on the pitch, but everyone thinks I'm the new John Terry or something. So this is a memento that I'll keep forever. Okay, good man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, Jack. Exactly right. I'm here with Kevin. They had to do it without you tonight, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, it's been a hard 2 months for me. You know, I've got a lot of issues with my hamstring, and it snapped. So it is what it is. I did everything to be okay, and it's a shame because I felt really good in the first half an hour, and I thought I was doing well. But you know, the team is good enough, and we won, so that's it.
There's so much to celebrate. Let's have a look at the medal for a start. Manchester City's first ever.
Yeah.
This is going to go down in history. What does this mean to you?
Well, it's amazing. You know, we've been working so long for this, and to be part of this, you know, the history for the club and for everything that we did as a team. You know, I think we fully deserve. We've not lost in the Champions League this year, so it wasn't the best game, but finals are always difficult, and now it's time to celebrate.
And to have the treble, the second English club treble, that is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, obviously it's huge because, you know, the amount of games you have to play and the level that you have to be, consistency is high, but you know, it's amazing. We should enjoy it, and that's it.
And I hope your leg feels better. Big party tonight?
Oh, definitely.
No one's giving away any secrets. Is it in the hotel?
I have no idea, but it's going to be more than one day, I guess.
You deserve it.
Thank you very much.
We're going to ask you to go and see who you can find, because you promised every Man City player under the sun.
Okay.
Let's see what you can deliver.
No problem. No problem at all.
Go on. What have you got? You've got some pull.
You get Pep.
Go on,
I'll bring it back here. Don't you worry.
Come on, go.
In the meantime, everybody, whilst we allow Mikey to go and do that, you might have watched us. Wait, what? Oh, no, nothing. You might have seen us earlier dip into one of those watch parties. We dipped into one that was in San Diego, and we saw a very famous friend of the show, Noel Gallagher, is there on tour, of course, in the United States right now, and was watching the game in San Diego in a Manchester City fan bar over there. How was your experience, Noel? Are you sober enough to talk to us?
My voice has gone a little bit. My voice has gone a little bit. I'm not sure how great the gig's going to be tonight, but I got to say it was amazing. It's been there's quite a lot of City fans in San Diego, it turns out.
Have you found friends away from home now?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think I'm going to be
Just fill us in for anybody who doesn't know. Why San Diego? Why this bar?
Well, I'm playing in San Diego tonight, and so I was I was doing an interview in the UK about a couple of weeks ago, and the San Diego Supporters Club phoned in live and invited me down here, so here I am.
We're going to show everybody at home pictures of you celebrating Rodri's goal. Let's take a look. I don't know if you can see this where you are, but we can see it. Thierry and Jamer are watching along.
Well,
listen, it's celebrations at that point, but when the final whistle... When the final whistle went, how emotional, genuinely, did you feel?
Yeah. Well, you know, I've been supporting City for 50-odd years, and, you know, when Sheikh Mansour and Khaldoon took over, they promised us this is what would happen, and they've been true to their word, and I'm so proud of Pep and all the lads, and they all deserve it. And there we go. What's Carragher going to moan about now? What are you saying now, you wrong'un?
You finally done it. That was the one thing
What
we all had
now,
over.
you wrong'un?
That's the one thing everybody had over Manchester City. The Champions League is now done. Is that it now? We can't say nothing to no. The Oasis, Man City. You've got us all on toes.
No. This is the end of the beginning. This is only the start.
That's a good song title, that.
I fully expect
No, we've got Jack Grealish on Stu One. See you later. See you later, we've got Jack Grealish.
No, well done,
See you later.
You're wrong.
See you later.
You're wrong.
Get out, you're wrong.
Thank you, Noel. We appreciate you, Jack.
You're wrong, and get out of it. Get out of it.
Jack. Congrats, mate. It's fantastic to have you with us. Thank you so much. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, good.
Have you got words?
I was just emotional, man, after the game. Like, these are, you know, just like the stuff that you dream of when you're a child. And I don't know, just when I see my family and stuff in the crowd, and everyone knows how close I am with my family and how much I love football. So these are just, you know, when you just have a time to, I just had a little second and I was just thinking about it all, and I don't know, this is just what I dreamed of since. Like, I was crap out there today. I thought I was terrible, but we just had to win the game. It was a tough game, but I was just so happy, man. And to do it with this group of players, I swear, I've never felt like this with a group of players and a group of staff and a manager. You know, I have so much to thank for. You know, he bought me last year for, you know, a lot of money. I was awful in my first, but I wasn't very good in my first season. And then, you know, he's given me a platform to go and, I don't know, just give me confidence this season, and I've really felt it. You know, I've played in all the big matches. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just so happy, honestly.
I asked Micah before who he was happiest for, and he said you.
Pardon?
I asked Micah before who he was happiest for, and he said you, because of that price tag, because of the pressure of last season and then coming into this season.
Yeah, you just think about, you know, you think about, I don't know, man, we've won the treble, it's just crazy, and you think about all the people, you know, that have helped you to get here, your family and stuff like that, and that's just why I was a bit emotional at the end.
You shared that moment with Micah. We've got video of you.
It's just true emotion, isn't it?
Yeah, because Meeks knows. Meeks was with me at Villa when I first come through and was good. Then he was with me when, you know, I weren't even playing at Villa. Meeks is, you know, I've always stayed in contact with him, and he's known me through my ups and my downs and stuff.
He's big Meeks now, you know.
Big Meeks. Big Meeks. So, yeah, no, he's unreal. I have a weekend in paradise now, I'll tell you that.
Are you big Jack now, the treble, you know, where you've coming through, as you said, the people who've helped you along the way? I mean, this just puts you, obviously Manchester City, but this puts you on a different level. Champions League winner, treble winner. Yeah,
because do you know what, though? I was thinking about, even during the game, you're thinking, this is a Champions League final, we've got to win the Champions League final, and I wasn't thinking that we'd also won the treble. Like, it's great. No, do you know what I mean, though? Because the only thing that was in my head was Champions League final, and I was like, oh, we've won the treble as well.
I wanted to say something to Jack. Look,
Kyle, what's up, by the way? Good to have you with us.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Once again, look, I'm an honest man. I had my doubts about you. I did, and I'm not going to lie. But what was the turning point? Because something changed. Is it only Pep, or something happened inside of you that you thought you had to step up your game? And I had that man. It can be a bit much at times, and we won't go into details. No, we know. But what was the turning point for you?
Do you know what it was? There was certain people in the club that are close to the manager, who I get on really well with, the manager included. And after my first season, and even the start of my second, I felt like I was letting them down, you know, a little bit, thinking, you know, they've paid 100 million for me. What have I actually contributed? Yeah, we won the league in my first season, but I didn't contribute much. Do you know what I mean? And then I was like, I need to liven up here. And then after the World Cup, I don't know, I found a new rhythm, and he was playing me a lot. I felt fit and stuff. And then since then, I haven't really looked back, and here we are now.
Knowing all the time what you need to do, because with Pep, we know between the boxes, it has to be exactly what he says. If not, you're in trouble. Anyway, anyhow, that helps also when you know exactly what is supposed to happen.
No, exactly. And one thing as well, this year, I feel like I know what he wants, do you know what I mean? In my first year, I was like, I've just done something good there, and he was shouting at me, and I was like, what? I've just done something good, but it's not what he wants, you know what I mean? So now, I know what he wants, what type of passes, where he wants me out of possession, and I don't know, I feel like I get him now.
Well done, well done.
Jack.
You made me change my mind. Well done.
Can I ask you one question?
Go on.
Your best position, yeah, was like on the left.
Everywhere, man.
Yeah, no,
wait, let's go back.
Off the left. Do you reckon you'd take him on? Seriously?
In my prime?
In your prime?
All day!
Tell you what, why don't you just have a race now?
Hey, you know what? We will never know.
Kyle, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Where was your head coming into this game? Because obviously you didn't get to start.
It's just about winning one game. I said to the lads, I've just said there, you know, I had a talk before we came out for the game, and the manager made me speak. I'm not really good at speaking in front of a big crowd. I don't really like it. But I just said that, you know, my dream's in your hands. Obviously, I would love to be there, but I will be with you, whether that's on the field for 10, 20 minutes, or I'll be cheering from the sideline. I think I was over there when we scored. It's all been a bit of a blur, but you know, my role as a captain, as a senior member of the squad is I need to set an example. You're going to have setbacks in football. Of course, I wanted to start a Champions League final, but it's not about me. If I was playing a solo sport, I play tennis. I'm in a team game, and that's why, you know, I just love being in that part of this team.
No, but you're doing yourself injustice there. You've been absolutely unbelievable this season. And the way Man City have been playing in terms of moving stones into midfield, when you're not in the team, the balance doesn't seem right for me. So I was obviously disappointed that you didn't start. But that's a great attitude. I think you've got to look back and reflect and think, you're one of the best ever Premier League, not just Premier League, world fullbacks. How does that feel?
No, it was the one trophy that I've missing. I've been very fortunate since moving to this club that I've been able to pick up a lot of trophies along the way. But, you know, this one was the one that we was missing. And I think not just me, you know, I was looking around and I said to Kev, like, no one now can question him. No one can question him, because that's the one thing that everyone, you know, rates you on, is the Champions League. But now we've won it, we've done it. The club's now on the map for the Champions League, and we've also done the treble as well, which is incredible.
You've been here since the start with Pep. You were certainly one of the first players that he brought in to try and change Manchester City after his first season. There's been a lot of teams, you know, over the last sort of 5 or 6 years that have changed. I mean, what is the difference with this team that has got them over the line to win the Champions League rather than the teams before that you played in that were obviously very successful domestically?
I don't know. There's just something about this group of players now that it's different. You know, you get into the change room and there's obviously a lot of big characters, a lot of big players, and you know, even, you know, you look at the man that's hugging Micah now, that he's come in and he's had to take a big spot in Fernandinho, and to do that with how he's done it, the mannerism that he's done it, you know, obviously Kun's left, David's left, we've missed big players, and I think the spine of the team as well. But we've done it, and that's what we all came here to do. And he got man of the match, I don't know how. I'll pass you on. You don't want to speak to me now, do you?
Oh, no, you don't.
No. But I think I got you.
Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome to the 11 lineups of the Liverpool side and the destructive 11 lineups from the Manchester United fans. So what about the Liverpool playing 11 or the lineups that has been against the Manchester United. Alisson will be the goalkeeper, while Alexander, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson, these will be the defenders for the Liverpool side. While if you look at the inside players, Fabinho, Henderson and Elliott will be the inside. While if you look at the Salah, Gakpo and Nunes, these will be the attackers for the Liverpool side against the Manchester United. Well, if you look at the other side, Manchester United, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Weghorst and Antony, these will be the attackers from the Manchester United side. Fred, Casemiro, these will be the inside, while the defenders are very strong. If you look at the defenders, Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane and Dalot, these will be the defenders, and the goalkeeper for them are, like always, De Gea will be the goalkeeper. Positioning for the Manchester United 4-2-3-1 in the ground, while that is Liverpool 4-3-3.